Hi, this is Football Made in England, and as always, we're just gonna discuss the EPL fixtures, this week's roundup. We're gonna start with the game between Arsenal and Aston Villa. Aston Villa actually started very well. They were actually pressing the Arsenal team until within 3 minutes and 26 seconds. I think it was the virus. He just imploded. Danny Welbeck's goal was a very neat one-touch finish. Ozil playing from the left, though he actually came inside most of the time, playing in his favorite position, also shown his quality. And he also very much criticized in this performance. I think he did quite well. The only person who was bombarded by many Arsenal fans was Aaron Ramsey, but I think he will come good. It's still too early in the season, coming back from an injury he suffered last season. The next game I'm going to talk about is the game between Arsenal, not Arsenal, between Liverpool and West Ham. I'm going to be very honest, brutally honest. I think that Liverpool will finish mid-table this season. Mark my words. Last season, they were bailed out because of Suarez. He's gone. They brought in a few bunch of Southampton players, but they are not of that quality and standard. And playing Champions League week in, week out is not going to help them. And the results proved it. They just can't cope with it. Can't cope playing with Europe, can't play with it, can't cope playing with the EPL, and they do not have a danger man. Yes, you may argue that storage is absent, but really, is he a 30 goal striker? Have to actually replace the 30 goal a season striker, the guy that used to torment the defense, or back the defense, no pun intended, of course, pun intended. Um, Sorry, but I see Liverpool finishing the table this season. They'll be out of Europe by by Christmas time. They will be shown by Basel. They'll be beaten by Basel, and they'll be kicked out left, right, and center by Real Madrid. I just see gloom for Liverpool. And the other game that I usually don't really talk about mid-table teams, but I like to chip in is between Newcastle and Hull. It was a game that I watched, and because I thought it was quite entertaining, I just wanted to see Mike Ashley's face when you should have seen ALan Pardew brought in a super sub in Papis Cisse, who I'm a great admirer of, and he did repay his faith in the manager by scoring 2 goals in the second half to give him a draw. The only thing is that I just checked the league table just a few minutes ago, and Newcastle actually at the bottom. I don't think my actually will be happy. And he was interviewed. He said that ALan Pardew will stay in, but if the results continues, then maybe he will have to make a revision. Nothing is for certain. Football is a result business, and it's all about winning. So the winning streak I thought will continue for Manchester United today. Well, I thought it would when they hit 3-1 up, and actually, I really, really wish that game ended a draw because I just lost over half a grand because of the draw. Because of the draw, I lost half a grand. If they had just drawn that game, I would have been 500 quid richer. But don't be like me. Don't bet. Don't gamble. You have a heart attack. You need a strong heart. But Di Maria's goal was excellent. That chip was just, oh my goodness. It was just fantastic. This Leicester player, the striker from League One, what's his name? Can't really remember, but he was really a tormentor. He tormented Blackett and Marcus Rojo. Seriously, that guy was so good. Esteban Cambiaso actually controlled the midfield, just distributed the passes, knew how to make the great intercepts and runs. And at a point in time, the United players were able to contain the Leicester midfield, but I think after the penalty, which some will say is objectionable, I'm not a big fan of Mark Clattenburg, I have to be honest. As a Chelsea fan, we've got some history with him. But it's you could also say that United's defense was woeful, and did it really deserve to win? Look inside your heart and tell me, did United really deserve to win this game? I don't think so. A draw would have been a fair result, and I would have been happy God Richard. The other game I would also talk about is the big game, Sunday big game between Manchester City and Chelsea. The first half was a really cagey affair, and I just couldn't see where the goal was going to come from. It was really a duel between Costa and company, and oh my goodness, what a battle it was. But I think it all changed. The whole momentum changed second half when Zabaleta got sent off after an altercation with Diego Costa, who is also known for his high temperament. Um, he was yellow carded. Zabaleta on a second yellow was red carded, and I think the dynamics changed. The only thing or the only problem I have was that when Chelsea went 1-0 up courtesy by Andrew Shirley, who was also responsible for the second goal after he refused to track James Milner. I think that they should have exerted their influence in midfield and actually went for the killer second goal. I think this is what they should have done. But Mourinho is always known for he being very cautious and always trying to defend the lead. And he brought in Mikel Obi to actually straw things at the back and just to keep it nice and simple. And I think he will be content with a draw, even though I'm sure deep in his heart of hearts he would have loved a Chelsea win. Well, this is Football Made in England. Subscribe, leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Call me Prophet of Doom. But as I always say, whatever you say about me, I just don't care.